before we get started, why don't we go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Sure, and thank you, Dain, for having me here today. I think it's great to talk about this project because it's a unique project for sure, and one of the projects I'm definitely very excited about. But I've been with the company over 30 years. I've worked pretty much all over the place, from Houston to Toronto to Vancouver, Jakarta, Bali. I was in Maldives, I was in Chiang Mai, Thailand for a while, then I was in Nice in the Caribbean, then I was in Boston, St. Louis, and Denver. So I've done my fair share of moving, and as a regional vice president, I oversee 4 hotels that are operating, and then 3 projects that are in development, one of them being the Belize project, which is truly unique.
Belize is fascinating. It offers quite a bit for the traveler, for sure. First of all, the island Caye Chapel is just on its own magnificent. Beautiful white sand, beautiful beach, beautiful water. You've got, of course, one of the best diving meccas in the world. You've got the deep blue hole, which is just spectacular itself. You have the Mayan ruins. There's so much to do and see on this place. It's just, it's very exciting. And I think, anyone who goes there, and even if you're not a diver and you just want to snorkel or just want to enjoy that remoteness, I think if you think sort of Bora Bora and what meets Maldives, you've got the water villas, sort of, just spectacularly over this clean water, clear water. Then you've got this restaurant that's going to go over the water as well. I mean, it's just going to be beautiful. The hotel will be about 104 rooms. Like I said, quite a few of those suites will be over the water. We'll have the restaurant that will also go over the water, which is really unique. We'll have 3 restaurants there. One will be obviously the beach and pool area. Then we'll have the all-day Mediterranean restaurant. And then it looks like we're leaning towards a steakhouse right now as well as a 3rd option. Plus we have a golf course, which is going to be beautiful, sort of 10 holes. And there'll be some F&B offerings there as well, but it's a unique golf course, really, really fun. We'll have a cenote type inspired spa, which is going to be, again, very unique, especially to the Caribbean, if anybody hasn't been to a cenote type environment. So I think, there's so much to offer and so much to do on this island. It's going to be just another great destination for sure, and probably give the Caribbean a good run for its money, given its location and the way it's just laid out. It's just beautiful.
Let's talk about what it's like to get to Caye Chapel from the mainland of Belize City. So walk me through it. Fly into Belize City International Airport, and then how do you get to the island from there?
You'll have a couple of options. It's about 13 miles to the island. So if you think about it, it's a 6-7 minute quick flight to the island. Or you can go over by boat transfer as well, and we'll have both there ready for you to go, and you'll be welcomed, and it'll be a sensational trip over. First of all, whether you take the boat or you fly over, just looking down at the water, it's so crystal clear that you will see fish, turtles, you name it, you'll see it all raise. I've done it a few times already, as you know, and it's just it's a beautiful sight to see. So It's a great trip over. It's not a long trip, and then you get there and you're just in paradise before you know it.
The other 2/3 of the island, as you know, it'll be a private ocean and golf club. So 10-hole reversible Greg Norman designed golf course. We'll have pickleball, padel, a short course, par 3 short course for anybody who loves golf. The marina will have a variety of different food outlets and little restaurants and shops, and just the amenities down there on that side of the island is going to be pretty cool as well. So it'll sort of be a nice complement to what we have there at the Four Seasons. So in general, where would you put this in rank in terms of everything that you've done so far with the Four Seasons? Well, where does Caye Chapel fit into that?
So I think Caye Chapel, if I just think of the Caribbean in general, I think this is the next best thing for sure. This resort will certainly stand out. There is nothing like it in the Caribbean. There's nothing quite as exotic as Caye Chapel. I just think, every year we see resorts being built, and so the competition sort of grows. I think this one here is going to be hard to beat for sure. Just in its pure design, it's the fact that it's just sensational remote island, and this surrounded by this beautiful clear water and just tons of fish. The reef is nearby. It's exceptional.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, that's good. Well, look, we're at a point right now as people are looking at buying property. They can obviously come down and check it out. We will host people if they want to look at ownership opportunities for a couple of nights, if they want to see what it has to offer for the Four Seasons opened. So I wanted to thank you for joining us today, and hopefully everybody found it as informative as I did. So thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it.
Of course,
Thank you.
yeah.